Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Here is the requested Smokey Eye tutorial. First, I started with this NYX jumbo pencil in milk. I put it all over my lid. A lot of other makeup artists just put it on the right on the lid, not also on the crease, but I really like it for like popping out colors, so I'll put it all over my lid, and it also helps as like to hold the pigment. So after I put it all over my lid, I use my fingers to blend it out. I think that's the best thing to use because of the heat from your fingers, which will smooth it out better. Next, I'll be using the Morphe 35W palette and the Morphe M433 brush. I use that light brown that I'll be starting off using that in my crease as a transition color. I use back and forth motions, and then I use circular motions after, just to blend it out very well. Next, I'll be using the same brush, but I'll be using that orange pigment also on top of my transition color. I really do love this color. I don't know, I think it's just the orange in it that also has a little bit of like red pigment in it, but I just love it, especially for this brown smoky eye tutorial. I also like using it with my red smoky eye. I blend it out, blend, blend, blend. My pretty lashes. I can never get enough of the blending, so keep going back in. Next, I'll be using the MAC 214 brush, and I'll be using this to pack on some color on the lid. And I am using the MAC Bare My Soul palette. And the pigment that I'm using is Bare My Soul. It's like a gold coppery color. I'll be going in later on again with this same color, packing it on some more at the end. But I don't really smudge it on my lid in the beginning, I just pack it on there. Next, I'm using the MAC 219 brush with this dark brown in my Morphe palette. This is also, it's a pencil brush, but is also used as a blending brush. More like a precision blending brush is how I like to see it. So I start in the outer corner and move my way inward and then up. Personally, my style, I do have like a V-shape smoky eye. Next, I'll be going in. This is the Morphe M502 brush, and it has no product. Just going in and blending everything in so that it goes in seamlessly or smooth. Next, I'll be going back in with my MAC 214 brush, just to get a little bit of underneath my eyebrows. I'm using another Morphe E28 brush. It's also a blending brush. I didn't like how my eyes turned out. To me, they looked a little bit raccoony, but that's okay because you can always fix that with concealer. So I'm using the MAC Mineralize Concealer. The color that I use, the concealer I use personally, is the NW20. But you just go back in and use the concealer brush. The one I'm using is from Sephora. And again, I use my fingers to pat it on, or you can use a beauty blender, but my fingers are fine. I am going back in with a darker brown and my Morphe brush. This Morphe brush is the M431. It's similar to the MAC brush that I just used. It is a pencil brush and you can use it as blending, but it is a little thinner and I consider it a little more precise. So now I'm going back in with my Morphe 433 brush, back with that orange pigment that I love so much, just to add a little bit of more color since it did get lost in there while I was blending. I am using now my favorite, which is the MAC Fix Plus. I'm using my travel size bottle. I'm going back in with that first eyeshadow that I had put on my lid. And if you can tell the difference between the first time and now, it is a lot more vibrant with that Fix Plus on that brush. And I'm using the same patting motion. Lastly, I'm using my Perfect Point Plus eyeliner by CoverGirl in Black Onyx. Now I'm going in with my Morphe M431 brush and like a light peach color from the Morphe palette. Going under my eyes. And here is the freak hiding behind me. Don't mind him. It's okay. So now after finishing those two eyes, well, under eyes, I'll be going in with my MAC 212 brush to blend out some of the color with that dark brown from the Morphe palette. And next, my favorite, the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I'm using Champagne Truffle as my highlight, my under eyebrow highlight, my inner corner highlight, my highlight. I love it, and it smells delicious. Now I'm using my Morphe M502 brush with no pigment, and I am just buffing away, blending and blending. So there's this little blah, 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 so that there's no harsh lines. Come on, people. Using the same brush, the same gorgeous Champagne Truffle highlight, I'm going to my inner corner in my eyes, or outside my eyes, not in my eyes. And next, I am using my favorite mascara, Voluminous in Carbon Black by L'Oreal. I literally have like 3 of these everywhere. And next, my favorite lashes by Sonia Kashuk. You see the difference? Yes. And here it is. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please subscribe. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.